Hello, Aries. This is your general love reading for the week of January 25th to January 31st. As an overall energy for this reading, I have the Queen of Pentacles. This person could represent Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or is someone who takes on these characteristics in maybe your relationship, possibly. This person is she's very generous. She or he is very generous, independent, a hard worker, always make their own money. And this card tells us that in regards to love or emotions, that in order for something to work out or to grow, you have to nurture it or give it the love that it needs to flourish. So that's the overall energy for this reading. The first card I have in the past is the Ace of Swords reverse. This shows me someone who has the personality of lack of control with their words and communication. They communicate without thinking. They put their foot in their mouth a lot without even realizing it. They are a person that's quick to anger and has a lot of rage inside. But most of the time they're confused because they act on impulse and they don't allow time to get a clear understanding of what they're talking about or what the other party is telling them. As for couples, both parties at this time I see was in some kind of conflict or angry with one another, and one or both parties are very impatient with the situation, very frustrated, and that's why like tempers were flaring, heated arguments, and just irrational things. And this card gives the feeling of both people just at one another's neck because of anger. And in the present, no. Yes, in the present, we have the Three of Cups. This card is telling me that someone is celebrating something or possibly in a relationship. One of the parties are doing a lot of going out with friends, possibly drinking too much, not putting a lot of work or effort into the relationship, kind of doing their own thing and just having fun. You or the other person may be drinking or indulging in drugs at a very extreme level, like overdoing it. And for single Aries, this could be a person who's playing the field and could be dating and just enjoying the single life. And this could be someone who's doing this as a result of the conflict coming from the Eight of Swords reverse. They just got frustrated, or they just impulsively just started going out a lot and not nurturing the relationship, as the Queen of Pentacles tells us that is someone who's trying to nurture the relationship, and one of the parties aren't doing that. With let's see, what do I see here? For couples, this could indicate maybe you two came out of that impulsive state or that state where you were angry with one another, and you're kind of working on in harmony right now, meaning that these two people are going out, having a good time, and being very social with other friends or other couples, which is a very good thing. So the situation in the past could presently be something good. They've resolved the conflict and came back to a good place. Next up, we have the King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse, it represents someone who is inconsistent. They may have mood swings or kind of live in denial. They can be very extreme. For example, like a drama queen. This person can act one way with one person and then be a totally different person with someone else. This person is also a harsh person and very temperamental. So this card is kind of telling me that one of the parties needs to really take a step back and really analyze his or her irrational behavior. So what I'm seeing from all these cards together, it seems like either you or the other person in this situation is just kind of out of control, in a way. uh, you're just out doing your own thing, taking on a different personality, just off being a totally different person than who you really are. It could mean that if it's you, that you used to be this Queen of Pentacles and you used to be very nurturing and caring and working together with the other person in the relationship, but now it's like the tension with the Ace of Swords reverse has caused you to just branch out, and you're on a totally different path right now. When I look at this reading here, I just feel a lot of confused energy. Like this person loves their current or ex partner or whoever they may be casually dating, but they don't know if they want to do the single life thing or get it together and become that Queen of Pentacles again, and nurture the relationship so that it can grow. And as of an outcome, it's pretty much what I'm saying. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and then you have the Empress in the reverse. So the Empress, she takes on a lot of the characteristics of the Queen of Pentacles too. But what I see when I look at these cards is someone just at this time just not really working on the relationship, not nurturing it, not being kind with their partner, being really kind of, I'm gonna say two-faced it a little bit with their significant other. So my advice for this week, Aries, is that if you're the person that's being irrational, to take a step back, look at what you may be kind of messing up on, and get control of yourself. And that kind of brings me to the Doreen Virtue romance angel card that I pulled for you all this week, and it's free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And that really meshes well with this reading, because this is someone who's completely out of control right now. I don't know if you or the other person is going through some kind of crisis, or just feel like they got to a point that they just kind of snapped out and just was like, I'm frustrated, or I just want to do something else right now, and just really impulsive behavior. It could possibly be you, Aries. I'm not sure, but because this is a general, but Aries can be kind of impulsive. Aries get bored quick. Possibly you got bored with the relationship that you were in. You loved this person, but you just wanted something different for a moment. And maybe, you'll get yourself back together. But my warning is to just try to get yourself back together before it's too late. Because whoever the other significant person is, it's a very caring person, and they have a lot of love to give. Okay, Aries, thank you. See you next week.